Hi, I'm Joe Folletti Jr. As a licensed marriage and family therapist and owner of Lifestyle Therapy and Coaching, it has been my privilege to have spent the last 20 years helping couples experience the passion they signed up to experience in their marriage. It has been a blessing to be a blessing to so many couples who have saved their marriage from the brink of divorce. It is my hope to be a blessing to you. Let me start by saying your marriage is your blessing. God saw fit to allow you to be married to each other. He has a reason for this. His reason is to bless you. The one thing I've learned now in my second marriage is that God designed marriage to be a perfecting tool. God is working through your spouse to develop character traits like patience, honesty, perseverance, love, gentleness, etc. I've learned that I don't have to have my way right now. I've learned that my spouse's perspective is valuable to me. I would have not learned these things if I had given up on my marriage 10 years ago, like I was considering at the time. I'm a better person because I have hung in there with my wife. Now in our 20th year, we are settled and happily married. Have you become weary in your marriage? Have you been struggling to get along and enjoy each other? Have you even been thinking about divorce? Hold on. God is working on something, and that something is you. Don't miss out on your blessing by quitting. Hang in there for your blessing. I found that all it takes to turn a marriage around is a few simple mindset shifts. That's right. You didn't marry the wrong person. There isn't somebody out there better for you. Just shifting the way you have been thinking about marriage will create the marriage you have always dreamed of having. In 2010, I was at the breaking point in my marriage. I was tired of arguing with my wife. I was in such bad shape. I was having anxiety attacks just thinking about having certain conversations with her. But God said something to me that altered my mindset forever. He told me that I didn't love my wife because I was arguing with her. God helped me understand that my commitment to my wife was one-sided. I loved her for what she could do for me, not for who she was. My commitment to her ended when she wasn't doing what I wanted her to do. My commitment and love was conditional. When God told me that I didn't love her when I was arguing with her, that caused me to turn the magnifying glass off of her and back onto me. I realized that I was blaming her for the misery I was feeling. I was trying to change her into that fantasy woman in my head. I was not loving her for who she was and who God intended her to be for me. It took about a year for me to stop trying to change my wife and take responsibility for my own happiness. But let me tell you, I'm so glad I had that spiritual awakening. My marriage is very satisfying now. If I had quit, I would have missed out on what we are experiencing now. Do you want a better marriage? Would you like a sizzling hot marriage? Having worked with so many couples over the years, I have developed a system that helps even the most troubled marriages make a turnaround. Couples in the program have described their spouses as controlling, narcissistic, bipolar, selfish, etc. But when they complete my program, they are happily married. My system includes 7 habits, which I call the Sizzle mindset. These 7 principles will transform your marriage. They are: be committed, be flexible, be available, be calm, be talkative, be sexy, and be mindful. If you can master these 7 principles and have these 7 mindset shifts, you can enjoy a mutually satisfying marriage, no matter what you've been through. Been through an affair? Been through a divorce already? Been through a lot of disappointment and hurt? It doesn't matter. When you master these 7 principles, your marriage will become rich and fulfilling. With a Sizzle mindset, you can become a sizzling hot marriage. Download my free Sizzle Mindset Blueprint so you can get started transforming your marriage.